right before I realized, like, fully, like, identity shift, like, realized that I was trans in 2018. Um, so this is funny because for, like, a couple of the last episodes of that old podcast, I was probably closeted. Um, which is kind of funny to think about because it's like I'm picking up podcasting again after having taken myself completely out of the closet. But yeah, there was just that time period in 2018 right before I had the identity shift and fully realized like I'm a trans girl. Um, there was a small era where I was very nihilistic, very anorexic, and like into like esoteric fascism, like dark magic fascism, basically. And I was also into Jordan Peterson, which which kind of makes sense now that I have sort of a better assessment of him. God, that I have to make more videos. There's an older one up that I made specifically about one of Jordan Peterson's rules for life in the first 12 rules for life book. But I should make I've had ideas for a while now of a couple more Jordan Peterson takedown videos to make, but cuz I just hate like basically that entire worldview now, which is why I see it as such like a divergence and such like a misguidance, really. I just hate everything about that. Like it's kind of everything I hate wrapped up in one ideological package of basically just like hierarchies are natural. Like that's sort of Jordan Peterson's entire political project is the naturalization of hierarchies. So it's like cuz that's the lobster idea. Is we're all just lobsters trying to climb the dominance hierarchy. And when the lobster gets defeated, then it's like that's where depression comes from, basically. Like when you feel bad, it's because you are bad, and when you feel good, it's because you are good. That's kind of like his lobster um idea, instead of like actually doing systemic analysis or anything. It's all just individuals. It's all just the system is just a mechanism of evaluating us upon our individual merits, and it's just a meritocracy that sorts us out wherever we belong along it. It's like, dude, you're such a fucking bootlicker. Like, shut the fuck up and take the boot out of your mouth. God, I can barely hear whatever the fuck you're trying to say to me. God. But yeah, hate that shit now. Don't get me wrong. Hate Jordan Peterson now. The entire IDW thing is just so bad. It's like and it's funny how it's losing all of its legitimacy like slowly. Like it just took a slow crawl of just like Sam Harris denounced it. Joe Rogan doesn't talk to Dave Rubin anymore. Fucking Jordan Peterson got addicted to benzodiazepines and went to fucking cold turkey quit in Russia. God, or his girlfriend. God, he probably wishes his daughter got fucking engaged and impregnated by a literal Stalinist. Like, Jesus Christ, holy shit, the world we live in. But yeah, the IDW is dead. Michael Brooks wrote a book about it. Rest in peace to that king. Goddamn. The left needs more Michael Brooks energy overall. If you don't know who that is, literally just go binge his show. Like back in the original episodes when he was actually alive to make them. They're super good. He had such an ability to have the nuanced takes that will piss different corners of like people who have really strong takes on an issue off, but makes more sense than them. You know what I mean? He was really good at that. And that's like one thing that I see missing is like a level head on the left. Just a level head to sort of evaluate the synthesis of what the fuck is actually going on in the world. But yeah, I don't know. God, I keep opening all of these sort of like pathways of conversation, all these different pathways of monologue, I guess, to go down here. And I mean, at least that's not boring anybody, right? Like at least I've got you. At least I've got you.